Hey guys, welcome back to some more AFK Arena. Today we're back over on our YouTube account and we are continuing our progression within the King's Tower. Today we are looking at the Celestial Sanctum. Now overall guys, the Celestial Sanctum is probably one of the most difficult towers to make progression in just because the heroes are so expensive guys. When you start getting into two teams, you can see you need 10 full heroes for two teams if you're looking to outfit a lot of these heroes. So we're going to go down. I'm going to show you some of the formations that we actually have in here. Now, one of the big things and one of the big reasons why I've actually been stuck within this tower is a majority of players are running Tarnos. So Tarnos is actually a hero that I have not built. He provides a significant amount of crowd control in here. And overall, guys, again, it seems like this has been the reason that we're struggling within here. Now, majority of players do not have this amount of Celestial heroes. Even looking here, guys, all of the priority core heroes in here are pretty well built. So we're going to run through exactly which ones are kind of the priority to build, where we're seeing their utility elsewhere. But again, I've tried a couple different formations, including formations where we have Ulna, we have some casters, we have Moreel in here. We also do have the original version of Taylene because she's built. Vithia we built out, even Audrey, a majority of them, again, we have built out. It just seems like we're going to have to get some RNG in here to work to continue progression within the tower. I mean, we're 144 levels, which for tower progression is pretty good. I know the campaign you can be much, much higher, but it is super specific on the heroes that you do have built to utilize within the tower. Now, let's go ahead and break down the heroes, guys. From kind of the priority within the tower right now and utility wise that we're seeing within AFK Arena content, Vithiel is probably the big priority. Not only does he provide buffing to the team, he is a solid tank, does an amazing amount of damage, and we are seeing him literally everywhere, from the Cursed Realm to the Grand Hunt to the Treasure Scramble to PvP to even looking at a couple other places like the Temple Rift. Vithiel is being used everywhere, literally everywhere that we can kind of fit this hero in a formation. He is being utilized even within the Celestial Sanctum, guys. He is huge in there for the defensive aspect and the damage that he creates, as well as the buffs for different teams. Now, another one very similar, guys, Halos. Halos, of course, being one of the best support heroes within AFK Arena, does require a significant build, 30960, to really bring out the power if you're starting to get in different level deficiencies. And again, Halos is one that we're seeing in a lot of different formations. Even in the campaign, all different game modes, Halos is still being utilized. Now, another one that I do like a lot, again, that sees a lot of utility, is the original version of Taylene. Now, the big thing with Taylene, guys, is a majority of time, Taylene is ran with Orthos. So Orthos does need his furniture to do his time stop, allowing Taylene to move. If you do not have Orthos, even looking at the Cursed Friends in the comps for the Cursed Realm, if you do not have Orthos built, the utility of Taylene goes down incredibly when it comes to the build. Again, thinking of a lot of different players, guys, if you already have an original version of Taylene built, definitely going to be utility there to continue to utilize that version of Taylene. If you're a newer player, building the original version of Taylene with the lineup that we have of heroes here, I probably wouldn't build Taylene, just for the simple fact it's going to take you a lot of investment. It's going to take you a lot of time. And by the time you do get a hero built, such as Celestials and Hypogens, we have new heroes that are coming out all of the time. Like Ulna, again, Ulna is a big priority. The twins are a big priority. Vithiel and Halos are a big priority. If you're looking at the Awakened heroes, guys, the Awakened version of Taylene still, again, has a lot of utility. We're seeing her within the Celestial Sanctum. Unfortunately, when it comes to a couple other game modes, she has been dropped out, including the Twisted Realm and the Cursed Realm. For a majority of those comps, she is being dropped out at that point, which is kind of unfortunate. Now, a couple other heroes that do have a little bit of utility, but again, not a lot of utility within AFK Arena. Moreel, of course, was used for Dark Chimera, the Dark Namora, not really being used very much anymore. Again, short of the tower. Same with Zephyriel. Zephyriel, short of the tower, is not really seeing much utility. He is used in one specific PvP comp, which of course includes Zephyriel, and it contains Audrey. both of them being utilized together. But again, with these heroes, guys, you have to have them built out, and you have to have them built out considerably to really be effective. So if I'm thinking, guys, even looking at one single tower, if you're in the Celestial Sanctum, you're running one floor at a time, you only have one team, Vithio can actually do incredibly well solo with whatever you have built to support him, whether it's Wukong, whether it's Flora, whatever you do have, guys, Vithio will do incredibly well. Throwing a hero like the awakened version of Taylene, even at a lower level, will still do, again, very, very well. Athalia is a hero, again, older players that have Athalia built definitely see a lot of utilization because you can target a specific hero. Newer heroes, to put a very high investment into Athalia might not be beneficial because, again, a lot of places we are not seeing her utilized anymore. And I'm just kind of thinking again about the priority builds. All right, guys, so for the tower, again, Alna, of course, going to provide the immunity, going to be very, very big. Vithio, Halos, absolutely. The twins, still seeing, again, an incredible amount of utility between both of those heroes. Makes a big, big difference, guys. And I still have to get the twins up to that plus 30 signature item, which is funny. As long as I have had them built, I still, again, have not had really built into them. Moriel, again, kind of on the fence because the tower is really the place that she is being utilized right now, which means you would kind of have to overinvest with her to really get the functionality there. Audrey is still seeing play in the current curse realm we have going up. And then, of course, within the treasure scramble, we are seeing her in the PvP aspect doing a considerable amount of damage. Athalia, the same. Couple heroes that are not used, guys. Flora, again, within the tower, just kind of as a filler. Orthos, you do have to have him built out to Ascended with his furniture to be effective. If he doesn't have that built out, guys, not going to be effective whatsoever. Same with Wukong. Wukong is a hero that used to have utility, or kind of when he came out. As of this point, guys, literally just another filler within the tower. And Tarnos. Tarnos, again, is one that I have not built out. We also do have Titus. Titus, do not build. Tarnos, again, short of the tower, short of the treasure scramble, not really seeing a lot of utility with the hero outside of there, just because of the build. And again, all of these heroes take a very, very high specific investment to really be effective within different game modes. Really driving the tower, again, I would do Vithio. I would do the awakened version of Taylene, even if you just have one copy. Halos, Alna will be solid, even if you run Alna with Vithio, Halos in the back, twins in the back. Even having the awakened version of Taylene in the back for the SP effect would make a big, big difference. All right, guys, so that'll do it for today's video. Let me know in the comments what you guys think, and as always, thank you guys for watching.